The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Tonight we are having a go of Eastshade. I can't remember what it was about. I put this on the schedule maybe about 2 or 3 months ago. It must have looked good at the time, I have no idea. So we'll see what it's like. One thing I will say, there is sort of really, really creepy. Oh, what was that just buzzed in my head? Oh, thanks for the host there. We haven't had that one pop up for a long, long time. Oh yeah, and look at that! It even did the automatic shout out as well for Wolf there. Thanks for the host there, Wolf. I was just seeing as well at the top there, Wolf, when you wrote "Greetings, humans," the first thing that went from my head there was Box from Logan's Run. If you remember from the entrance cave to the server. I just hear it in my head. Box comes out with his fish, plankton, protein from the sea, fresh as harvest day. Yeah, I like that film. We're gonna have to watch that this week. Okay, let's fire this one up anyway. Now I started this game the other day just to make sure I had the settings and what have you all done. Let's just make sure. Yeah, music is turned off. Now this game has some really, really weird loading things. So we're not careful, we'll end up getting stuck in a forever long like loading loop. We'll fire up the game. I want to know if you guys think that the face animations for the lip sync is as creepy as what when I looked at it. I think they would have been better off just having all the characters with static faces. Would have been better than what I saw in that brief 10 minutes I played the other day. What's your name? Oh bloody hell, I forgot about that. Let's just keep it short. There we go. We can take this one straight off the bingo card. As always, let us know if it's too loud or too quiet. So on board a ship. Now the characters, when I look at these characters here, like so this one here, all I'm thinking of is Narina Palo's music video for Rousseau. If you have seen that. It's one of my favourite records. Oh, did you manage to do some fire damage?
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again? Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
Yeah, do you see that? Wouldn't it just be better if they just had the faces as static rather than these creepy tiny lip movements? Oh, wrong button. Yeah, we'll grab that one there. So whilst we're starting out then, what's everyone's egg count up to so far?
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type?
Yes.
Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime. Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
So what we've got there, we have just over 20 for royalty, just shy of 188, and almost at 36 for Wolf as well.
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that's since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me. As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it.
Oh, I think they should bring back the face. I wonder if that's like something to put in from the developers. Maybe it's to put think about the face coverings to cover up the dreadful mouth animation.
It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear.
It's so distracting.
It's the quaint little seaside... Almost there.
Oh, that did not sound good.
Things went wrong quickly. Nope, Nightbot, I think they need need more than just a cup of tea, Nightbot. Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. I went to the bit where I walked on the island. So let's see. Did I tell you about your trip your father took to Eastshade? Tell me again. I don't know why there's no voice to this bit. Maybe it's because he's drowning. What's that there? Oh, you just had your tea. We've just had some warm milk. Let's see. Out of all trips we took, this was my favourite. You know, if you ever looking for a painting, oh, I'm out of time. Tell me when you visit one day. I promise you'll go. I promise. To think of you exploring Eastshade, it makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration there, and what an adventure you'll have. Well, it looks like we're already having an adventure. Are you having the decaf teas at the minute? Are you royalty until detonation time when the chest burster comes forth? Let's see. Listen, there are some places you absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint the giant tree. I remember that was like it was yesterday. How would I know the tree? You won't miss it, trust me. And one of them. So these are the pictures that we have to go and take anyway. So a picture of the skies and the sea, and the city. There's a magnificent building in the centre. From the very top floor, you can see the whole town and more. I wonder if we have to manually paint any of this. From the very top floor, you can see the whole town and more. Oh, I read that bit. You'll be there soon. You should get some rest, Mom. So we must have the quest now. Mother's last wish, which is to paint 4 things around the town. Oh, the little one wouldn't let you sleep with the other tea.
You've woken. Do you remember what happened? I'm glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold.
Water puts the firewolf out.
From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town. Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced. Only your easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you. I was about to head into town to share news of your survival, You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path. On your way, then.
It's those creepy face animations. Press B to open inventory. Ooh, crikey, that goes. Oh, that's a bit oversensitive. Can I use... Oh, it's even sensitive on the other pad as well. Alright, so we don't have anything in our inventory. Why does this guy live on a cave on the beach? You know, a chair and a bookshelf. Does not get damp at night. So I take it that must be our boat that we washed in from. The gulls don't have a kind bit of noise, aren't they? This would upset Casserole and Gravy. Gravy was terrified of the gulls. Yeah, did you manage to get any more kills, Wolf? Because didn't we, when the three of us streamed together, did we just get one kill for the entire stream? Was that how it went? See, this is why I picked this game for a Sunday night stroll, because it does look really, really nice, doesn't it? So you did a thing. Can we walk? Oh, we can walk off the path. Let's have a little nose up here before we go into town, because it looked like there was something in there. These giant plants. I think you got spooked so many times. Oh, did your phone go off? I had to leave my browser open because we were having cake and custard, so I had to go and make that. So this must be the town. I assume the island must be Eastshade then, because I'm sure they said the town began with an L or something, didn't it? Lindown. Where's yours? we did eat it all. See, inspiration. Making paintings drains inspiration. Gain inspiration by exploring new places and trying new things. Sounds like a good idea for a holiday, doesn't it? You had cake but no custard. Haven't really had that much in the way of like custard, I'll probably say this year, because you remember when I was really, really badly ill with it shortly after we'd had it. Can we paint this? No paintings or canvas. You haven't created any paintings or canvases yet. I'm sure it'll all be explained as we go. Roti's not good. Send the tea slave out to a 24-hour shop and get you some cake. What's that? I'll get you the good cake when you pop.
I'm a bird!
Hmm? Oh, there's a crazy kid down there. This head, I'll share it after the stream for Narina Palo's Rousseau music video. Because that's all I'm seeing in my head is that obviously they were like creepy rubber masks in her music video.
Oh, it's you. You're on the ship. What happened to you?
I tell your son to hurry up then. We had slushies today. I've only ever had one slushie, and that must have been in the mid-90s. I've just never had one since.
Oh, thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway? Very adventurous of you. I came to visit my family. You look like you could use a nice cup of tea. This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin. Our captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her. My family lives here in Lindo, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat.
What I missed there whilst the dialogue was on. What do you mean by pop? It's just like, you know, the chest burster from Alien, you know? Which, of course, I encourage everyone to check out the Alien Isolation stream. What did we say? Was that 9 weeks and 2 DLCs or something like that? I really like that game. Yeah, I'm just reading that a baby Chrissy, the spawn of Chrissy, come to devour us all. Was it there? And it better not be crazy. You already have to deal with all of us.
After that wreck, I may just settle down here for a while. Are you wondering about anything else?
It's like Planet of the Apes, isn't it now?
Aren't I good at flying?
I think you should go to the top of that building and test your flying skills.
Thanks! My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it.
Extra crazy.
Hey, are you an artist?
Apparently you're not, kid.
Hey, you have an easel! Are you an artist? So am I! Do you want to see what I made? Look! It took all day, but I want to make my next one even better. What should I do?
You keep them both out of trouble. I know, I mean, is it not stressful enough for you already having to deal with Chrissy?
But I don't know how to make a canvas. All right! You're a nice artist after all. I know where some boards are. Follow me.
Okay, let's follow the kid.
Did you see when it ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that.
Terrible waste of a good ship.
And it went down so quickly. It's amazing anyone made it out
Chickens.
of that.
You certainly won't
Right.
see me boarding a ship anytime soon.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're stuck. Can we get out now? Ah, look at the little chick. My sound effects are better. Where did that kid go? Oh, look at that, we can just pinch all this. That's handy. Which way did the kid go? I have a technical issue here. Grab that as well.
Watch your step there. Lots of moving boxes around here. You looking a little waterlogged. Guessing you just came in off of that ship. Think you even got some seaweed hanging from your ear. Yeah, we all have those days, right? I mean, my dad got in a shipwreck once. He wasn't as lucky as you, though. Oh, no, he's fine. Just lost his leg is all. Now he gets to order us around even more. So, you'll probably be exploring all over, right? Would you do me a huge favor? My brother loves raspberry-filled pastries. Loves them. He can't get enough. But raspberries don't grow here. So he puts in an overseas order every 2 weeks. It's crazy, really. Now, the thing he hates is grape-filled pastries. I mean, we all hate them, obviously, but he hates them even more. He'd destroy them all if he could, you know? He once saw an old lady eating some, and he grabbed the box and threw it in the ocean. It was the craziest thing. Okay, so what I did was fill his raspberry pastry bag with, grape pastries. Can you imagine what he's gonna do when he eats one? He'll go insane. He's always suspicious of me doing something like this, though, so it would be perfect if you could play along and act like you're a delivery person. So, what do you say? Will you deliver them to him? Perfect. You gotta play the part, though. Really make him think they're raspberry pastries. This'll be great. Here, take these. My brother lives over in Nava, so I'll meet you there in a few days, all right? I'll probably be near the bakery. You just come find me, and I'll point my brother out to you.
Those pastries have been knackered in a few days. What was it I missed there on the thing there? Yep, we wizards consider time to be a distraction from the pursuit of magical perfection. A line from Simon the Sorcerer 2. We still haven't done our long play of Simon 2. But I want to try and do... I've downloaded the new version of Myst onto the Xbox. It just came out the other day, because it's on Game Pass. So we'll have to give that a go at some point very soon. Do a long play of that. I want to try and see if I can get all the achievements in one sitting, if I can. And what's that there? Oh, I'm just reading it. It's the sovereign one. You're going to end the boss before they get you, Wolf. Thinking about point-and-click games, I didn't realise until I clicked on it today. You know how we played the remastered of Broken Sword 2 and the director's cut of Broken Sword 1. I didn't realise I hadn't downloaded it, but when I bought it, it also came with the DLC, which has the original versions of both games. So without all the extra, you know, all those extra bits, like the original PlayStation versions. So I've definitely wanted to do a little playthrough of those. I also, because I thought, oh, complete the set with Broken Sword, I picked up I think it must be like an hour and a half long documentary on the actual game studio. So I'm looking forward to watching that at some point through the week when I get a chance to sit down. I'm just going around the dock here pinching all these canvases. I don't know where that creepy kid went, though. We were supposed to follow her, and now she's gone. Let's just keep on robbing everyone from the dock. Evening, kitty. grab that. Wasn't there somebody walking over here before? Oh, they walked straight back with the dog. I can't talk to that one, we can talk to this one.
So you've survived too. That means only one of us has been lost at sea. Who? Only the most important one of us all, Annabelle! Doesn't sound... I see. She carries you across the oceans and you don't even learn her name. Annabelle! My ship! My wooden, sea-loving daughter! Killed by the damned reefs when we came into this miserable town.
Yeah, you made friends with the little cat on the road today. How's Mr. Socks as well? Has he had his supper tonight?
Kind of you to say so, but kindness does nothing to bring sweet Annabelle back to me. I imagine I'll be spending the rest of my days mourning Annabelle, sitting here, dreaming of a world where she wasn't destroyed and people actually remember her name.
Well, if you were a better captain of the ship, you wouldn't have hit a reef. It's probably for the best. If you're going to have an accident, have it 100 yards from the shore.
Off with you. Trade your life for hers.
He's had 2 lots of his snacks tonight.
It's really a terrible place to be stranded. A ship-murdering town. Oh, our ship. Such a good ship she was. Now leave me be.
Okay, so...
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. It shouldn't slow down traffic too much, though. I'm just glad you all made it. Lindau's a nice port town, although we don't have much to export anymore, aside from bloom sacks. And most of our tourism these days are just people passing through, on the way in or on the way out of Nava.
2 tins of his fishy mousse today. Well, Casserole gets a special treat tomorrow because we'll be sharing a poached egg together. As we do on Mondays. She snuggled herself all nicely and on my shoulder again today.
I feel so adventurous staying here in Lindo. I live in Nava, but sometimes I just long for the primitive lifestyle Lindo offers. How humorous you are! I like that in a person. Some may find the story of my journey utterly inspiring. Nothing could have prepared me for the muddy paths, the unbearable heat. I even had to eat outside. Overall, it was a dreadful experience, but I braved through it all. Yes, it certainly was impressive on my part. I so dearly wish my friends could see how adventurous I've become.
Maybe we could swipe in here. Just rummaging through somebody's house, it'll be fine. I don't know, I'm not sure like what these little things are that we're picking up as we go. Yeah, he sounds like a right one, doesn't he? I bet he's the sort of one if anything was to go like astray, he'd probably be panicking and screaming. It'll be like the, you know, in the movie Airplane, you know, where where the woman's panicking and to like pull yourself together and to slap her in the face and the camera pans along and there's like a queue of people that roll down that says calm myself down.
You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship. Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but he'd rather be alone. Yes, I run the inn. I always keep a full stock of soup and tea to refresh weary travelers. When I was young, I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day.
Seem to stock a lot of tea on this island.
It's a bit more calm than Nava. I think it's quite a nice place to relax. I lived there for a few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes. That poor man. He had quite a gruff personality. Not very sociable. But I don't think he meant to offend people. I hope he's very happy, wherever he is.
He is calm down. Someone mentioned tea. Alright, let's have a look in here. Let's see. So this is the tea that they have. Dreamy glimmer of the seaside port town original. What's the one there? Oh, there was mead. So you've got the tea and you've got the mead. But we haven't got any money anyway. I do like these doors though. Okay, we have to find this kid. I have no idea where the kid ran off to. Maybe the kid went down. Aha.
So we have everything we need now, right? We can make a canvas from this stuff?
Press B to open. How do we craft then? 8 boards, 9 fabric. Oh, hang on. Happy jumps. Tick that off the bingo list. Oh no, is Wolf back on the road shortly? Okay, how do we craft then? Open my inventory. Equipment, drinks, books. Alright, right, so open the crafting one. It's just like bloody Minecraft now. So canvas and painting are found here. Okay.
Could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
What shall we paint? That might be nice. Oh, we actually got to paint. Oh, maybe it's not.
That painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right?
Give canvas.
Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much. Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
Press X to browse our paintings. Oh, so basically it takes a screenshot and then lowers the resolution and then adds artifacting, JPEG artifacting to it. Okay. How do we... Is this it? Let's see. So this must be our missions then. Oh, no. So we do the pastry prank. Mother also told me that she wished me to paint 4 of her favourite places on the island. The giant tree, anywhere on somebody's bluffs, the highest peak, and the view from the top, the common tower in the big town. So where are we then? Let's have a little bit more rummage around.
Thanks again for the canvas.
Okay, so we've spoken to all the people there, so I suppose we'll head up here now. Past your bedtime. Alright. No bother there. Don't forget to get the tea slave to bring you something nice later on. You have to go out and get you a cake.
Who's there? Nika? Is that you? You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help. It's stuck, obviously. Now, would you be so kind as to go get Nika for me? It happens. It's fairly normal, really. Doesn't it happen to you from time to time? But seriously, will you get the innkeeper?
You're dragging him out. Well, don't forget, he has to get your sausage rolls and a cake tomorrow.
Brilliant. I'll wait here.
We've got some sausage rolls. Oh no, we're having a thingy tomorrow for tea, aren't we? Who's going to do sausage rolls for lunch?
Ah, the travelling artist. Goodness, that painting of the eclipse is lovely. Is it for me? I bet Sandra put you up to this. Ah, this is lovely. You're too kind. I'm going to hang this in the room upstairs.
Has the game crashed? Back up, and I suppose I better turn this mission in.
Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time? Again? That's like the 8th time. All right, then, we'd better go help.
Jeez, we're going to watch her pull his head out with the hole. You only like sausage rolls because you flirt with the girls in the bakery. The naughty boy. Come on, let's pull his head out of the jar.
Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap. Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
Must be that little bubble house there. I don't think we've looted this house yet. What's that there? Yes, agreeing, yeah. How much I'll oh yeah, you're gonna use that to as leverage to get Ooh, another kitten. Just relaxing. To get all the freshly baked sausage rolls, is it? You'll be wheeling the kid in there, won't you? Saying, ooh, look at this, and then distracting them while you're grabbing all the pastries.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveller? Soap? Well, certainly. May I ask why? He did. Is he a friend of yours? Ah, well, I shouldn't gossip then. He's just such a peculiar man. And you know what? I think Lenny is going to have some real issues when he grows up. Well, you've seen him. The boy is unhinged. And not just that. I've been hearing a lot of yelling coming from that house. I think it's quite a broken home. You know, I imagine you'll be travelling all around this island, being a tourist and all. Perhaps when you get to Narva, you should let the sheriff know about Isan. I think it's only right, you know, for Lenny. Well, it's a small town. If word ever got back to Isan that I was the one that reported him, things might be a little awkward, being such a close neighbour and all.
This one sounds like a Karen.
Of course, you're right. I suppose it's a bit selfish of me to worry about a little awkwardness when it's a matter so serious. I'll head over to Narva as soon as I get the chance. Right. Well, here's some soap. Safe travels.
Received 1 soap. Could have done the same job with a hammer, and we wouldn't have wasted any soap. This guy clearly can't be trusted with jugs on his own.
What do you expect me to do with that? Give the soap to Nika.
You have the soap? Well, let's try this thing then. Here, let me have that soap.
Oh, we don't get to see it.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika. Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax!
That doesn't really explain it, does it?
I mean? That nosy, stuck-up, goody two-talon... if you had to deal with what I have to deal with... She just doesn't like me because I'm not posh like her. This whole town is stuck up. Them and all their judging eyes. You know what? Get out of my house. You're just like everyone else in this town. Coming in here and telling me I'm a bad father? Get out!
Ooh. I wasn't wrong, though.
Easy does it. Do you know your name? Okay, just have to check. Standard protocol when someone gets hit in the head like that. And do you remember what happened? Isan said you provoked him, is that true? So, why did he punch you? Listen, I think I know what's going on here. As an official, I'm obliged to tell you, in the future, in situations like these, never confront the parent, ever. It's most likely they will deny and defend, and no good can come of that. If you suspect something, report it. Don't take it into your own hands. You stay clear of Isan now, and he'll stay clear of you. I'll be on my way now.
I have nothing to say to you. Just get out.
Let's have a ruin to his house. Might have some stuff we can pinch. Can we pick up things and trash the place just to wind him up?
I have nothing to say to you. Just get out.
Can we leave his door open so there's a draft? Okay. So I suppose we'll just go out a bit more explore. Actually, can we save it? There we go, just in case. So there's another building up here. So it looks like there's some further settlements down there. And that's where we parked our ship, in the background there. Oh, there's the dead end. Okay. Oh, there was somebody there.
Great viewpoint, isn't it? Look, the eclipse is starting.
Are we supposed to paint it or just watch it, maybe?
Not a bad show, right? Ha! You couldn't get me out on the oceans for anything. And especially not in a rickety wooden ship. If you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure. Don't worry about payment. Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge. Take care now.
That's convenient. Okay, let's go and have a look at this room in the inn, just have a little nose. And then we'll take this other path up here and see where that leads to. So we can get our stroll out of Sunday night stroll. Now, which room is open? I was about to say, does it have our painting in it? Of course it does. Ah, so a day and night cycle must exist. Picked up whatever that is. Pick up those bits. Can't get in that room. It looks like we have a base of operations. I'm trying to think for our Fallout playthrough. What is it you need? What was the criteria for getting the house in, or the home thing in Megaton? I know that in my original playthrough there was like one filing cabinet in there which just had everything that I'd ever picked up. Uh-oh. Oh, this is still going out. I've just glanced down and my monitor computer is got an error message across the screen. Come on, there we go. Update. Oh, well, it's showing this bit now. It's just loading really, really badly. Hopefully it's alright. Is it still there, is it? What's this fella doing?
There's nothing like a good book on a day such as this. Actually, books are the perfect way to spend any day. Do you enjoy reading? I'm glad to hear that. Perhaps I can share my favorite books with you sometime. My favorite books are the ones that inspire me to write myself. How about you? We creatives, me a writer, you a painter, we've got to stay inspired. Best way I've found is to drink many, many cups of tea. Always gives me a boost. Speaking of writing, If you find any feathers around here, I'd happily buy them. I'm constantly losing my quills. I figure 3 should do it. For now, though, I must get back to reading. I think something fabulously dramatic is about to happen. Is there something else?
Royalty's missing all this, you see, going to bed early. An island where they're all obsessed with tea. Let's have a look over here and see what is this. Is this like one of those little rope bridge things or something? What is it? Where does it go? So these got these funny icons. Oh, we can pick them up. I don't know what these are, but we'll have them. There's a feather. So we've got 1 feather for him, but we need 3. What's that? Some more junk. I've no idea what we're picking up or what use it is, but we'll have it anyway. I thought that was something else on the floor there for a sec. Just can't talk to these people. Anything else down here? Ooh, there's like a little hobbit holy house over there. Right, let's just get back up the hill. I assume this must take us to that little bit where he was sat again, just so I can get me bearings again.
Aha, my fellow bookworm.
Must have to collect all 3, we can't just sell them one at a time. But we'll keep on the lookout. It's like some sort of moss or something we're scraping off the trees there.
You don't look like you're from around here. I'm the sheriff of the island. Glad to meet you. Anything I can help with? Yes, extremely busy. It's not all about crimes and capers, so it is about that too. Anything else?
Trollfish. Pay the total. What? 80 glowstone. Bollocks to that. Oh, you've got to pay to get out of this area. Oh, I don't know. You've got to hold it till tomorrow, Chrissy. Cross those legs. So what is it we need here? 80 glowstone. What have we got even in our inventory? We've been picking up roots. That's not glowstone. Not enough glowstone. The total is 60. That's extortion.
You don't look like you're from around here. Yes, extremely busy. Anything else? Anything else?
Okay, so how are we getting out of here? We'll have to find these feathers. Actually, if I think about it, was it a feather we actually picked up? Yeah, 1 feather we got at least. So we must have to scavenge around here to try and find 2 more for that bloke. And he must give us the money for each of them maybe so that we can get over the bridge. Let's just take us back to where that bloke was. Yeah, that goes back into town. Oh, where was the path? I've lost the other path. I really do have a map, just so I can check all the different places we've been to. But we seem to be trapped in this town until we get enough feathers. Can we get on here? The abandoned tower. It's locked. So does that mean we've just got another mission? Feathers for quills. Island Tower. You find the laboratory tower in the southeast of Eastshade, near the thingamajig. Oops, wrong button. Looks like some more shipwrecks or something down there. Oh, there's somebody else's house over here as well. Fantastic jump button. Can we get down here? Apparently not. Oh no. Oh, it's no tower. Tipped into the water. That's as close as we can get. Any more feathers though? Alright, let's head back up the hill a bit. See if we can get back on the path. This must be the old town. We'll have that. Looks a bit knackered now though. The buildings kind of remind me of the tree houses in Channelwood in Mist. It's obviously somebody's house that we're raiding here. Anything else? Lit the candles as well. There we go, I think we've successfully looted that person's home. Right, this is going back to there. Can't we get across the river here, do we think? Also going to be an invisible barrier job. Too deep, so we are trapped on this little patch here. So we have rummage around and see if we can find these missing feathers. That must be how we get the money to get across the bridge. As we go there, trying to see if I can find any of those little markers. To see what we can pick up.
Well, hello there, newcomer, are you? Trying to get across the bridge, I guess. I hope you've got the glowstones for it. It's not free, you know. The rule is you pay once and you can use it as much as you'd like. From other people, I think. It seems to me that you're in need of some money. What's all that you're carrying? Looks heavy. Are you some kind of painter? You know what? Maybe there's a way you can get the glowstones out of me after all. There's a gazebo in Lindau. Real pretty spot. Maybe you've been there. Anyway, I'd like a painting of that view. The gazebo is easy to find. It's just behind the inn. And I want the painting from the gazebo, not of the gazebo. It's the view, not the building, if you get my meaning. Damn fish aren't biting today.
Art for the fisherman. Okay. So we need to manufacture another easel. Sorry, another canvas even. We also need to find some feathers. Was that a feather? I couldn't quite tell the icon there. Yeah, it was a feather. 2 feathers. I'll tell you what. Craft. Might as well get another 2 canvases just whilst we're thinking about it. So that other feather must be in this sector. They must have put all the bits in this zone. There we go. Now we just need to find that bloke. Somewhere on the way into town. Night time might have... right, we were coming out of town when we passed him. He was at a T-junction. Next to that. Ah, here he was. Yeah, he must have gone to bed. Right. We'll wander into town. We'll go to the inn. We will sleep. And then we'll try and sort out those other 2 side missions.
When I was a boy, merchants came to Lindau with strange spices and soft fabrics. They haven't been back in a long time, though. We mainly get shipments of teas, grains and fabrics, and headwear of the latest fashion, of course. In any case, there's always lots of work to do around here.
Just wondering if that bloke might have been here. Hopefully that should put it in a nice sort of spot in the time that we can get we can sort out the feather quest. Maybe we should actually do that other quest before we do that though. So there's the inn, and he said he wanted to go to the gazebo at the back of it, which is this one here, and he wants some kind of painting from here. I'm going to assume this is the view he wants. Let's check the journal. The fisherman near the riverbank asked me to make a painting from the gazebo behind the inn. Doesn't specify if he has a favourite direction or anything like that. So what do we think is a nice... I think that's a bit plain. surely you must be wanting one at a time. So how did we do the painting thing again? Or is the side bit better? I don't know. Oh, hang on, yeah, we could just that as well. I didn't realise that. Okay, that'll do me. There we go. So we've got the painting, so we'll be able to hopefully hand in those two quests at the same time. Assuming this bloke's sitting back in his patch. Oh, there he is. Obviously, I can't remember what type of animal person he was.
Aha, my fellow bookworm. Oh, wonderful. Hopefully this is enough to last me a while. Thank you very much. I do hate scouring the forest floor for these. If you find any more, I'll pay you 1 glowstone apiece. Is there something else?
How many glowstone did we need to get over the bridge? We'll find that fisherman first and we'll deal with that. There he is.
Well, looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it? Well, how about that? Got myself something fancy. See you around.
25 glowstone. Is that enough? Need 60. How many glowstone do we have? Oh, 55? This is robbery. Okay, what else have we got in our journal? Just want to get across that thing. Pastry one, right, so, alright, so these are the available ones here. I found a dilapidated tower on the south. Hang on, he might have that in his topics.
You don't look like you're from around here. I'm the sheriff of the island. Glad to meet you. Anything I can help with? Anything else?
Oh, evening Nova. Playing a, first go of, what's it called again? Eastshade tonight. For our Sunday night stroll games.
Anything else?
So this game, it's we're in a nice environment that we're walking around, and we'll go around painting pictures. We just sold us another one there. We're now just trying to figure out how to get 5 more glowstone so we can get across the bridge. Because the sheriff down there has nothing to do all day but guard the bridge to make sure everyone pays the toll. Let's just grab up something. I don't know what these things are that we're picking up. I'm just picking it all up as we go. So what have you been up to today then? What sort of mischief have you been up to?
A newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver. My ox is strong, no?
Let's just steal more canvas stuff. So I'm not quite sure how to get these last 5 glowstone. Oh, stuck. Let's get up here. Just trying to see if there might have been something up here that we could have done. So the quests that we have on the go at the minute, there's the Lover's Wish one, which is a continuing, like, the main quest. The prank with the pastries, but we need to get to the other town though for that. Ooh, what's this mission? Oh, it went missing. Alright, so that's going to be a quest that we're going to have, like an ongoing one, I would imagine, from the description there. And you found a tower near, which we don't have a key to get into. Just playing a few games and just having a relaxing Sunday. It's pretty much what I've done today as well. Played a bit of Minecraft today. Built a I built the bee farm, but I haven't filled it with bees yet because I haven't got any. But the structure's there, waiting for the hives to go in. Played with my chickens outside. Give them all the cuddles. I thought I saw something down there. Wrong button. Still the wrong button. So what sort of things have you been drawing today as well? You have to share a few little pictures of some of your work so we can have a look at what you've been up to. Oh yeah, we'd already been in that house there, hadn't we? We can't go in that house there because we upset the bloke that's in it. I wonder if we can sell anything. Maybe it's at the woman at the inn.
You look well. Certainly.
No, it doesn't look like we can.
My garden is filled with all sorts of wriggly critters. Towers like that were used to send fire signals to Nava. But we don't need to do that anymore. It's a bit eerie, but late the other night, I thought I saw lights coming from inside the tower. Oh, it's probably just some kids playing a prank.
Okay, so we've got an update on that mission at least now.
Take care now.
Yeah, so yeah, if you had a rough day yesterday, just have a kick-back, relaxed one. Technically, I'm probably going to be having a lot more quieter days now for myself here. Because I am now technically stranded in this village. Well, can we jump? Can we jump back? No, we can't get on the boat. Yeah, I had my neighbour, who's a mechanic, had a look at my car, and it's dead. And there's no public transport here either, so I'm stuck here in the middle of nowhere. It's not even like I can go for like any sort of proper walks because I'm, well, pretty much crippled. I can only go so far on my broken hip. I can't get any further. So I'm trapped here with me and my chickens. Ooh, can we pinch that? No, we can't. Where do we get these extra coins from? Ooh, what's that there? What's that? Past 4 months I've been to... Oh, so when you say like smaller ones put together, is it like a load of them, like the ones I've seen it like before, where there's like all the small pictures all come together, and if you look at them from like a step back, it looks like another picture. Is that what you mean by that, or just like a collection of smaller ones in like in a series? I'm still completely lost here. Oh, maybe we'll go down that to the other way. We haven't gone back the other way yet, have we? We haven't taken this path since we landed here at the island. We'll grab that stick. Is that the house that we went to before? I have to investigate. Ah, Chrissy's returned. I don't know, part-timers. You're supposed to hold it for another week. So we're still stuck on this section of the island. We need 5 more glowstone so that we can cross the toll bridge. What's it there? A group of people. I'm with you now. Yeah, so yeah, you're doing like the individual sketches for each of the characters, and then they all get put together in one scene once you're happy with each one individually. I'm with you now. Let's see what this one has to say.
I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path. On your way.
I take it that we don't have any more dialogue with that fella down here on the beach. Did you have anything in his... Can we, like... No one... You know, can we mug him for the 5 glowstone? We can whack him with the easel. Oh, look at that fella. Ghosts. I'm not sure at all now here how we're going to get this 5 glowstone. Technically, I can get 1 glowstone because we found another feather. And he said he would pay 1 glowstone per feather. So do we just crawl around the forest floor looking for 5 more feathers? What was the abandoned tower update? Some of the towers, yeah, so I think we're going to have to come back to the tower at night and observe it. Because there must be somebody, maybe it's just like one of those things like from, from Stardew. We keep on looking for the, we're always trying to catch those 2 that were supposed to be having an affair. Royalty was always telling us about the ones that they were going to jump out of a bush on a particular date. So we've already rummaged through this person's house. And we can't cross here. Yeah, and we were so close. It was only a couple of days away, wasn't it, from you getting to pull your parsnip? That sounds wrong. We'll just have to get the little one to join in on the stream. You know, pop the little one on your knee. Also, play Stardew for an hour. Let's have a little rummage through this bit here and see if we can find any more feathers. I maybe it's right better off going back to the bit behind the bloke. You know, you still need it because you didn't buy the game until we'd done like 2 streams or something. Was it 2 or 3 streams? We'll have to check the playlist for the for Stardew over on YouTube. Because it won't be the same going to that world, you know, without all of us together. So I don't really know what to do with that series now. Just have to put it to bed for a good long while. How are we going to get the? I don't know how to get the. If we're supposed to like zip line across here or something. Was it 2 streams in? Because I know we did 1 stream. That the first one it was just me and Royalty was just in chat giving me instructions on what I had to do. And then was it the second one we played till something like 3 or 4 in the morning or something like not 3 or 4 in the morning. What I'm talking about? It was like 3 or 4 hours rather. Oh, what's that there? What's it there? Oh, it's a secret project, is it? Drawings of the mod team that you're part of. There's a chance that they'll figure it out before it's done. I reckon about a year or so to finish. A nice surprise when it's all done. So, what sort of mods do you work on then? Which sort of games do you like to play as well? We should ask. Ooh, another feather. We'll have that. Oh, hang on, that's 3 feathers. If we get 2 more, we can cross the bridge. Oh, let's find it. Oh, I was just saying, oh, hang on there. Just nearly choked there for a second there. It's in a mod team that you work on, or is it as in? Is it what's going through my head as in mods? And do you make mods for a game, or do you mean as in mod as a moderator? I just like gone through my head there as a second bit. My head automatically goes to programming. You see. And I was also saying that what type of games do you play? Because I don't think we've actually. I don't think I've asked you what games it is you like playing. Hopefully there'll be another feather around here. It seems to be in these trees where the feathers live. Check my inventory just on the off chance that I have picked up another one. 3 feathers. We need 2 feathers to proceed. What's that? A twig. We'll have it. Must be some more feathers around here somewhere. I should know that's the only way we're getting across this bridge. Oh, 1 more feather and we have victory. There must be one somewhere in this section here. Video game logic says there has to be. And we can have a little explore on the other side of the bridge before we wrap up. Yes, it was moderators, not as in modders. Yes, as soon as I hear mod, the first thing that goes into my head is programming, because that's all I do all day at the minute. I think I was saying, but with being stranded here as well, I can't even go out and do any of my 360 photography for Street View. I can't go out flying my drone because I can't get out of the village. I'm hoping, my dad's on holiday this week. I'm hoping he's going to come round on Tuesday or Wednesday, because we're talking about going flying for the day. Anything to get out the house. Minecraft, one of your favourites? I did a good chunk of Minecraft today. Oh, is that feather? Ah, oh, it is. Victory. Happy jumps. Take that off the bingo list. We've got happy jumps. I don't know that other game there. I have to have a look. At the minute for me, it's been I play Minecraft a fair bit, like I was playing it today there. But recently as well, we've gotten like back into, after years and years and years of not playing, gotten back into Counter-Strike. That game that we played, Chrissy, on Friday night even. That final round, I think I must have just been far too tired, but I definitely got it back last night though. Self-evers. There we go. Friday night was it. All the days I've learned together. Right, I finished one of those Warzone rounds. Flew through it and got the golden knife and cut a fella's head off with it. I actually played a competitive game today, and it's a completely different one on that competitive tree, because it's you've got. Well, hang on, I think we better. I think we're gonna go back to the inn and sleep, and then we'll go. We'll get it to be pitch black. We'll go over to that tower and get an update, and then we'll cross over the bridge. And we'll have a 5-minute explore on the other side of the bridge, and then that's probably where we'll leave it. But yeah, I tried the competitive one today, and it's like best of 30 rounds. We started the game, it was 5v5, and then people left. So it was, and they never come back, and no new players come in. So our team was down, and it took us the whole 30 rounds, but we won. Right, let's set it to about that time. But I thought it was going to be a disaster, because it's sort of like indicates that you get penalised if you drop out early. So I thought, all right, fine, I'll play the whole thing. Halfway through, it changes you to being from like which team you're on. And the first half was disastrous, but as soon as it put me on the terrorist team, I was just wiping them out. Oh, we're dying. It said you need a coat to come out at night, don't you? Alright, scratch that. Let's just do the daytime thing and go across the bridge. What do we reckon? 7 o'clock? Yeah, 30 rounds of office. It has like a warning thing coming up saying that you have to commit yourself to up to 90 minutes. Like when you join. Alright, so I'm going to save it again here. Right, let's cross that bridge. Have a little bit of an explore. Just to have a look and see what's on the other side of the bridge. And as I said, that's probably where we'll leave it once we have a little run around, a bit of an explore. I mean, apart from the creepy facial animations, this game does look really nice though. I wasn't sure. Like when I did like a quick 10-minute test the other day, I wasn't sure if I would want to come back to play it another time, but I think I actually do. just to explore this world. Look at that, 3 days and he's never left this bridge, making sure people pay. There we go, we've paid the toll. Yeah, it's... Well, we need the glowstone. The glowstone was the currency to get across this bridge. But we're a painter who's come to this island to paint things. I don't know if it lets you see your previous paintings that we did. No, it doesn't look like it. Unless there's something in one of the other menus. Hang on. No. But we appear to be on the island, and there's all these little quests and what have you, and it looks like, you know, we're going to go around painting pictures of the various scenes, like the various scenery. Like we did a picture of the eclipse from beneath the docks. We did another picture from the gazebo on the top of the town, and we sold it to that fisherman. Oh, I'll have that. So we're sort of like we'll be doing paintings to. I was just thinking, it is kind of like the video game equivalent of Sunset Over Water, the board game that we played on stream a couple of months back. So, like, so with the painting and what have you, we could, like, say, set up here, and we could take a picture of. Yeah, basically, it is more or less taking a screenshot of the way it's set up. But yeah. And yeah, just reading yours as well, Chris. Yeah, the animal faces are incredibly creepy. There we go. Let's just have a look in this person's house and steal their candles. Oh, and their crates. Well, that's something else we can pinch. Yeah, we'll have that as well. We're not going to talk to anyone just yet. We're just going to do a little final little bit explore. Ah, so that's those things that they had before. It's got some more houses. They're quite nice little houses, these, aren't they? Yeah, we'll just rob these as well. But the facial animations are really creepy. Ooh, look at the mountains through there. Oh, there's some kind of tower up there as well. Right, we'll turn around there in a minute. I just want to see what's over this little hill. So it looks like there's another settlement in that direction. Let's just double back and have a look along that other path. Sort of walking down some of these paths here, I kind of reminded myself a little bit of the exploring there. You know, as you wander around the paths in Skyrim. Can we walk straight up the hill? Ah, look. That must connect to that place that we were at before. Ooh, what happened? Ah, so. Tell you what, let's paint it. Yeah, I think that crop's alright as well. I think we're too close to the edge so the easel didn't appear. Oh, it did. There it is. So there we go. That's where painting that we've just done of the mountains in the background there. Then we can take that and sell that later. Alright, we'll follow this path around. We'll go back along the stone path that we started following a minute ago. Have a little look and see where that leads to. Bears digging up the place. Oh, imagine if there was a toll on every single one of these bridges we climb over. Ooh, that might be nice. Oh, hang on. Happy jumps. I need to get a little bit higher. Yeah, let's do that. What do I want to press? It's... There we go, so we've got that. Then press that. Oh, it's very, very jumpy. There we go. That's a really nice one, actually. Okay, so we've got those pictures there. We'll have a little look. We'll run up here to this bridge. And then we'll wrap up for today. Oh, we're not permitted to enter. Never mind, we won't walk up that way. Yeah, it was a nice one, that one, Chrissy. This is the sort of place where I'd love to go. I'd walk around here with my cameras. I would also have my 360 camera coming out of a backpack on my back as I walk down these paths as well. So again, that's nice. Frozen hills. These like pinky coloured trees. There we go. When you get the sun and the moon in, a nice little lake. All right, let's save that and press the buttons. Oh. Right. Let's turn around. Okay, close that. Who have we got? Let's see. Tonight we have a choice of, for Chrissy's bonus egg time, Ashen's just chatting. It looks like he's looking at old magazines. We have Jam Man playing Farming Sim. We have Easy Guy playing SnowRunners. Or we have... I'm not quite sure how to pronounce the second part of her name. But I think it's someone that we raided a little while ago, and she's playing Minecraft. Queen Britters? Is that how you say that? I'm not sure. I'm not 100% confident. Anyway, regardless of that, while she's deciding, let's have a look and see what's coming up this week. So tomorrow we are continuing with Black Mesa. On Tuesday we'll be continuing on the Shulker farm. I kind of wish I'd streamed today, just through the day, because I was just playing. I should have fired it up because I was just doing a bit of a build. Let's see if we can get the name right. Wednesday is Beneath a Steel Sky, part 3. I'm not entirely confident where we have to go, so we'll have to have a little bit think about how to continue that, because I'm at a complete loss as to how we get down to the next level. We had a port stuck in my head, didn't we? Yeah. And that was about as far. I can't remember the why. Why did we need the port in my heads? And on Thursday, I put down for Counter-Strike to try the War Games one for a stream. And then on Friday, we'll be back. We're exploring the wasteland in Fallout 3 and the continuing adventures of Control on Saturday. And on Sunday this week is back to SnowRunners, so we can have another go of getting stuck in the mud. And what we got there, Easy Guy for the for the SnowRunners tips. All right, we'll hop over there and we'll see what Easy Guy's up to. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'm on the wrong menu as always. So thanks for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.